So I just got the iPhone mini, which I unboxed already, but I'm sure you watched the video, right? And if you haven't, the link is going to be right there. And I'm also going to put that same link in the description so that you can watch it after watching this video. But anyways, today I have a lineup of cases for this iPhone 12 mini. Let's jump into it. Now, before reviewing these, I want to give a major shout out to Ringke for sending these out to the studio, for you and I to check them out, and for me to give you my genuine opinion on these cases, like I always do, right? Also, can you please take 1 second, just 1 second, to hit both the like and the subscribe button there. It's a huge boost to the channel, and I truly appreciate your support of the channel. All right, so let's jump into it. Now, in this video, I'm checking out this particular lineup, which is solely focused on the Fusion series. And in that same series, you actually have a sub-series, which is the very popular Fusion X. And we have two of those. We have them in camo black here, and we also have it in smoke black. Now, the other thing that I want to do here is just to make this video go by fast, I'm going to take all of them out so we can check all of them out in a single take here. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here we are, and I want to go ahead and start off with the one that I like the most, which is, of course, the Fusion X Camo Black. This is the one that's also, I think, is the most popular, or one of the more popular cases. Here we go. Let me bring that closer here. Now, if you've used Ringke cases before, then you know that they tend to be fairly thin and stylish, but at the same time, they do give you the protection that you need, kind of on the spectrum, right? So you have something like this, which is a little bit more rugged, so kind of like the tougher version of it, and you can kind of slide down that spectrum all the way to the Air series, which are kind of lighter and a little even thinner than what you see here. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a closer look at this one. So you get, as I mentioned, you get that beautiful camo pattern there. Let me just bring that closer here, see if we can, there we go. Right, okay, and then you also get these bumpers at the top. You get a bumper at the top here, another one there, and then these two at the bottom. Again, very good level of protection there. The camera module also shows to be well protected. If you see, if I could bring this close, you'll be able to see that it's kind of raised up. I can't seem to get a good angle there, but that area there, so this area here is kind of raised up so that it can protect your camera if you were to drop that down. I want to put the phone in there. It should also be pretty easy too. There we go. Wow, looks so nice. Just wipe this thing here. Okay, so here we go. I just needed to go ahead and make sure that I cleaned up that screen. It's also a fingerprint magnet. So now let's fly through this case here. You have the power button there to match the actual power button of the device. Now you have these bumpers that, and we're going to see quite a few of them. You have one here, you have there. You kind of have it all around the case. You also have it on the back here. I may have mentioned that already. Have them on the back here. Now you have to remember, this one is the more rugged looking one, so it's going to protect the phone a little bit more than the other one as you go down the spectrum. Now if you pay attention, I'm not sure if I'll be able to capture that, to have that captured on camera. This part here is also another, so you have these four corners that are bumpers also that are also raised. Let's see if we can take a look here. There you go. You can kind of see that there. All right, now you have the, excuse me, you have the camera module that's also protected, and I also mentioned that already. I'm gonna take another look to see if we can capture that. See how raised it is right there, kind of raised up. Okay, and so you do have good clearance as far as the cutouts go. If you take a look here, you can see that the lightning port is very clean and accessible there. You have access also to the speakers. Let's see if we can get the camera to zoom in. Let me tap this. Maybe not. But anyways, you have to trust my word on that. So you do get access. You get good clearance as far as the cutouts go. You have access to the whole button there. You can easily toggle that on and off. The feedback for the buttons is also pretty good. The power button, pretty neat. You can actually feel it. That clicky feel is there, definitely. All right, so this is the Fusion X in camo black. Now you would be getting about the same thing here, right? So I don't necessarily need to put the phone in there. You get the same bumpers all around. the case there, get that same raised camera module setup protected, and then you get access. You get the ports that are well cut out, good clearance also, and this would be if you wanted to go with the black. It's also easy to take these things out, or to take them off your phone. Pretty easy to just snap that back in, and right there. So this would be it in black. Here we go, and we are going to move on to the next one. And again, just to recap, you have the camo black, and that's Fusion X camo black, and then you also have the Fusion X in plain black, but you have that transparent back. Here, what you have here is just the regular Fusion in smoke black. Not sure if you'll be able to see on the camera there, but it's transparent, but has kind of that graphite look. There we go. Now, if you notice here, we are missing the bumpers. We don't have bumpers around. So as I mentioned earlier, on the spectrum, right? So you have the more rugged one, and as you go down the spectrum, they get less and less rugged. So this is more stylish. Still some good level of protection. Still raised up here. Let's see. Okay. I'm having a hard time with my camera today. Let's see, I think it's focusing on other things. There we go. There we go. So it's still raised up. So this bottom part, the bottom lip, I'm sorry, the top part and the bottom lip, all raised up. Good clearance here. Can access everything. The charger, I'm sorry, the charging port, or the lightning port rather. Then you have your speaker. The same hooks for the strap. Then you have access to also toggle that button. Access to the camera module. Again, feedback. Feedback is pretty good here. Yep, definitely good. Doesn't seem to be a fingerprint magnet on the back. Feels pretty good. Very nice. Very nice. Gonna go ahead and jump onto the next one here, which is going to be the regular Fusion, and this one is clear. So this would be the regular Fusion clear. It's gonna have the same attributes as this one. That's the other regular Fusion that was smoke black, but this one is all clear, as you can see already. Oh, by the way, if you see these tags inside there, you can peel that off. Not kind of, you can peel that off once you're ready to put that on. Probably gonna do that later. But anyways, same deal. No bumpers around like this one, but you do have these sides here raised up, so you have that lip. Again, see here, camera module protected, also a little raised up. Not sure if I said that here too. Raised up, same way. So this is essentially this case, except this one is clear. And we are going to move to the last one, and that is the Fusion Matte Clear. Okay. This one feels slightly slippery. Not sure if it's just my finger here. But anyways, camera module raised up. Let's make sure that it's well fitted in there. Same lip here and down here. Oops. Not necessarily need to repeat myself. Good feedback. The cutouts are pretty clear. Access to the charging port, access to the speakers, mic. And that is pretty much it. So overall, which one do I prefer more? You probably already know, because I said it already. It's going to be the camo black here. The Fusion X, I don't know why the camera keep popping up. The Fusion X camo black. This is the one for me. This is where I'm gonna keep my iPhone mini. This thing looks so beautiful. Look at that. So nice. And the phone itself being so compact makes it actually kind of gives it some level of personality, right? Because the phone itself is so small, then you kind of snap it into a case like this one, and it gives it kind of a rough, kind of a tougher look, I guess, you know, some level of personality. It actually feels like something in my hands, right? So this is the one for me, for sure. But anyways, so that was my lineup number one. of Ringke cases for the iPhone 12 mini. Within the next couple of days, I should have a second lineup of cases, which are different cases for you to check out also, again, still for the iPhone 12 mini. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative. Please be sure to check out the next video I'm going to drop on the second lineup of phone cases here. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, as I always say. I'm going to catch you in the comment section like I always do. And I'm also going to catch you in the next video. And up until then, stay safe out there.